Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Destiny Moon Tarot, and welcome to yet another pick a card reading. In today's reading, I'm going to be getting you messages from a goddess. We're going to be finding out which goddess wants to come through to you guys today with messages and advice so that you can live your best life at the moment. She'll probably help you get over something that you are struggling with at the moment and basically just give you messages of guidance, of healing, and advice, if any. So as always, there's 3 groups for you to choose from. Let me introduce you to them. We have group number 1 with the green aventurine heart crystal, group number 2 with the amethyst heart crystal, and group number 3 with the rose quartz heart crystal. Now you can take as much time as you want to, pause this video if you'd like to pick either one or multiple of these groups intuitively, and once you have done that, you can find the timestamps that correlate to your group's reading in the description box below as well as in the pinned comments. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. You guys chose the green aventurine heart crystal. So let's find out which goddess wants to come through for you and what messages she has for you. So first up here we have goddess Lakshmi of abundance. Okay, so goddess Lakshmi is a goddess that you might be interested in, or maybe like reading up about her might help you a little bit. Invoking her energy, embodying her energy might help you bring abundance into your life if that is something that you're trying to manifest into your life right now. Let's see the messages that she has for you. So we have Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. And we have Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. Okay, so there are really like important messages here about your manifestation journey when it comes to abundance, manifesting abundance specifically. I think if you have either maybe had mindsets where you feel like a couple of things that are coming through are like a couple of mindsets that you might have. Okay, so like see what resonates with you, see which one of these you fall under, if any, and take it how it resonates. So there are 2 things. The first thing is like a big mindset about deserving. Okay, maybe you feel like what you are doing right now isn't enough and you need to be doing more in order to attain the abundance that you're trying to manifest in your life, or you feel like you just don't deserve abundance. Maybe that's a mindset that you've been in. Okay, like maybe you don't deserve it because you're not doing enough, or you're not working as hard as someone else is, or it's just not in your destiny to be abundant, or you're not that lucky. I feel like these might be thought patterns or mindsets that you are struggling with or have struggled with in the past when it comes to manifesting abundance. And what I can see here is the fact that Lakshmi has come through is just confirmation that this abundance definitely is destined to be in your life. It's almost like there's abundance waiting for you at the door if only you will answer the call, if only you will open the door and invite it in. I have currently been watching Vampire Diaries, and I don't know if you've seen the show or not, but basically the idea is that it's a show about vampires, obviously, like the title suggests, and there's this thing in that show where a vampire can't enter your house unless you don't invite it in. Okay, and like that's the idea that I'm getting, like that's the picture that I am being shown, like Lakshmi just waiting at your door, waiting for you to invite her in. All you have to do is invite her in. It's like she wants to be a part of your home. She wants to be a part of your life. She wants to enter your life and you enter your home, but for some reason you're just not inviting her in, for whatever reason. Either you believe that you don't deserve it, or you feel like there are other people more worthy of this than you are. Maybe there's like thought patterns that you have grown up with. Okay, so like it's not even your fault. It's like you in your soul know that you desire abundance and that you deserve it, but maybe you grew up with this idea or this like teaching from your elders or like your ancestors that, you know, having money is the root of all of the problems, and like people who have a lot of money aren't really good people, or that they don't do good things, or they indulge in like illegal things or bad things, and that's how they make money, and nobody who makes money by doing an honest day's work would ever have that much money. Maybe like these are ideas that you were you know, taught when you were a kid while growing up, or maybe just like the society at large, okay, you know, the whole idea of eat the rich. Maybe that is just something that has consumed you a little bit, and that's something that's in the back of your mind where you feel like, you know, people make fun of rich people, like, you know, you don't want to be the target for hate or for crimes if you have money. So even though you want this, maybe there is like some part of you that's like subconsciously afraid of expressing your desire for abundance, or even expressing to yourself that you desire it and deserve it as well. Okay, so like that is maybe like a mindset that you need to change. That is like just how like your idea, your perception of abundance is something that you need to work on in order to allow abundance into your life, because I definitely see that you are destined for a lot of abundance. Like there's literally abundance that wants to come into your life, and it could come into your life quite easily if only you would be more open to receiving it. Okay, and like abundance can really come in through different ways, and abundance looks like different things to different people, right? Like it's all about your perception. To some, abundance is, you know, having a lot of wealth. To some people it is, you know, being able to afford whatever they want to and live a very comfortable life where you're not living from paycheck to paycheck. To some it's, you know, having good health. To some it's having a big enough house so that their whole family can be accommodated in that house. So you are living with your loved ones, but at the same time everyone has their own space, everyone has privacy, everyone has, you know, yeah, just space to do their own thing. So yeah, abundance could look like different things to different people. So you need to sit down and maybe like journal what abundance looks like to you, what your current thoughts are about abundance, whether that's good, whether that's bad, doesn't matter. Just like write that down, and write down how you would like to live an abundant life. Like if you were to live an abundant life, what would it look like? What would it feel like? Write that down, and then compare these three things and see how different they are from each other, or how similar they are to each other. Okay, the things that you have written down in all these three, while you're answering these three questions, and that is probably going to give you some clarity as to what work needs to be done, or what mindsets need to be changed, or what needs to be let go of, what needs to be inculcated in your life in order for you to be able to manifest or welcome this abundance more effortlessly and easily into your life. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing here. Let's now get your tarot cards. I'm going to be live shuffling the Pulp Girls tarot deck to get some more information about what Goddess Lakshmi would like to say to you. So we have the Three of Swords. Okay. We have the Nine of Cups. Yes. We have the Empress, right? We have the Star. We have the King of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords, and do I want one more card? Yeah, I do. We have the Five of Cups. Okay, so the fact that the Five of Cups is right below abundance is giving me this idea that there definitely is like a feeling of lack that you are experiencing. Okay, like maybe you're looking at people who have more money than you, or looking at people who have the things that you have, and you're like, oh, must be nice to be them, without realizing that you could be this person. You could have the same level of abundance as this person. Your bottom deck energy is the Queen of Pentacles. We have so many kings and queens. Yeah, we also have the Empress here. So yeah, there definitely is some mindset that you have, this feeling that you have that you don't have enough, and you're focusing so much on this not having enough energy that it's literally breaking your heart. Like, you're looking at other people, you're comparing your life with other people, or like, you know, you're seeing other people have the things that you want, or you're looking at your own wish list saying, oh my god, why do I still not have these things? Like, I have these desires, I have these wishes, but like, why don't I have them? And like, because you're in your feels with this emotion, because you're sitting in this emotion of lack, it's breaking your heart even more. It's really keeping you away from this wish fulfillment. Okay, Nine of Cups is literally the wish fulfillment card. So like, literally, I think what Goddess Lakshmi wants you to know is, with the Queen of Swords being right below the Nine of Cups, is that all you have to do is express your desire for your need and see how she's gonna come through for you. All you have to do is actually believe. Go from believing that you don't deserve this, so you don't have this and it's breaking your heart, to believing that, you know, you are worthy of it and that you do deserve this, and just express that and see how that wish is going to come to fruition in your life. Okay, have hope, have faith, don't give up on optimism. Okay, like, continue to embody your Empress energy. Okay, continue to fake it till you make it, continue to be, you know, your Delulu self. Okay, like, whatever gets you through the day to help you change this lack mindset, whatever helps you get through the day, you know, of feeling like you don't have enough, or that no matter how hard you work or no matter how hard you try, you are never going to be enough. Whatever you can do to change that and instead be in your Empress energy, where you're embodying abundance, where you are literally, you know, faking it till you make it, or like, you're just straight up being delusional and saying, you know what, I'm already abundant, look at all of these blessings in my life. Whatever it is that's helping you be in this Empress mindset and is helping you not give up hope, that is what you need to do, because she's literally waiting at your door and she just wants to come in and help you. If only you are going to stop standing in your own way, if only you're going to stop feeling like you don't deserve it, or you know, you just need to like change your mindset a little bit, because there's honestly a feeling here that you are doing enough, that you are someone who, once you will have this abundance, you will value it, you are going to take care of it, you are going to utilize it for good, you are going to change not just your own life but of those around you as well. So yeah, I mean, she sees your intentions and that they are pure and that they are good, so she wants to help you, but you're basically standing in your own way here, and that is something that's blocking your abundance, it's blocking your blessings, and that is something that she wants you to work towards. That's something that she wants you to work on, so that you can welcome her into your life and so that you can make your own life abundant and amazing. And yeah, so that is the reading that I have for you guys, group number 1. I really hope that this reading has helped you, given you some sort of guidance in some way, shape or form. Let me know what you thought about this reading in the comments below. Claim this abundance in the comments below as well if you'd like to. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more readings from me, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. You guys chose the amethyst heart crystal, so let's find out which goddess wants to come through for you guys and what messages she has for you. So let's begin with your goddess card right here. We have Arakura, I think that's how you pronounce her name, with blooming. And the messages that she has for you are bitch fire, stand up for yourself, and clover, release your guilt. Right. Okay. So Aracura here is really wanting to come through for you, and she wants you to tap into her energy and embody her energy, because I think something that you really need right now is to step into your own power. I feel like this is my like people pleaser group. This is my group that's finding it a little bit difficult to say no or to set boundaries, or even if you set boundaries, I feel like you're maybe surrounded by people who were so used to disrespecting your boundaries that now they don't even take your boundaries seriously, and they don't maybe take you seriously. They don't want to believe that you can stand up for yourself, or that you're serious about the boundaries that you're setting. And she just wants to help you through while you're dealing with such people, or while you're dealing with just healing yourself and stepping into your own power. She definitely wants you to stand up for yourself and like bloom into the person that you are meant to be. Okay, she wants you to really lean on her so you can tap into your full potential and be your best self, really. And she wants to help you release and let go of either people who no longer serve you, or like cut off ties with people who are disrespectful to you, or like, you know, leave behind ways or thought patterns or situations or people that are just in your way, that are stopping you from becoming your best self. And she wants to help you let go of these people, these situations. She wants to help you release any guilt you have for putting up with shitty behavior up until now, or for, you know, maybe doing a disservice to yourself by allowing these people to be disrespectful to you. Like, whatever guilt you have within yourself, she wants to really help you get out of it. It almost feels like there's so much heat, there's so much chaos. It almost like feels like you're feeling trapped, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling almost claustrophobic, you feel like you're choking up, like, yeah, you just feel like you want to break through, like you just want to scream, or like you just want to, like, you know, spread out your hands and legs. You know, you want to be able to stretch, you want to be able to express yourself, you want to be able to live more freely. But for some reason you're just feeling like you're being put in a box, or you're being, you know, you're being forced to dim down your light. You're being forced to just, you know, be little and be small and be put in a place where it's too small for you. That place, this cage that you're in, it's too small for you, and all you want to do is break free. And I feel like Aracura definitely wants to help you through this. Like I'm picturing like a forest fire, you know, like people who want to dim your light, you want to burn down their whole forest. Like go to like another extreme almost, like, you know, from being belittled and from being asked to stay small to being the biggest thing and the loudest thing and the most over the top thing ever. Yeah, so like she really wants to help you, give you like a makeover in terms of your aura, in terms of your energy, in terms of yourself. Like, you know, she wants to give you like a personality, like a life makeover, like a glow up in every aspect of your life. So much so that you begin to burn in the eyes of the people who want to see you dim your light. Yeah. because there's like so much light here. Like she's holding a lantern and she's like beaming, she's glowing. Look at this fire. Even though it's a little matchstick, it's like a little fire, but still, like, look at how brightly it's burning. And then it's like causing this big ass, you know, full on fire, forest fire that's like clearing. It's clearing the field, it's clearing the air for you, it's clearing, it's cleansing this like old you, this old energy, this old like pattern in your life, this old life as such, so that you can begin again, so that you can start again, so you can build yourself up, and you know, you can rise from the ashes like a phoenix. Yeah. Like go from this little bird that was just turned into ashes to this like magnificent, glorious, like exotic big bird that takes up space, that, you know, spread its wings and flies. Yeah, I definitely feel like she's wanting to help you step into your power for sure. Group number 2, let's get your tarot cards now. I'm live shuffling the Pulp Girls tarot deck to get some more information about what messages she has for you. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, then we have the Knight of Pentacles, okay, we have the 6 of Cups, we have Strength, the 7 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, so much pentacle energy. Bottom deck energy is the Hanged One. So yeah, you've been feeling like you're stuck, like you're trapped, like you would want to, you know, move around, do things at your own pace, do things in your own way, but somehow maybe you haven't been able to do that. And she's definitely coming through to let you know that you do have a choice. You don't have to stay in the way things have always been. There's always, like, you always have a choice of how you want your life to look like. You always have a choice of, you know, saying no. You always have a choice of choosing not to do something or doing something based on what you want to do. And you don't really always have to think about other people, okay? Sometimes you can think about yourself. Sometimes it's okay to prioritize yourself, right? With the Pentacles energy here, a lot of it, what I'm seeing is that there definitely is a message here that she's trying to help you with your resources, okay? And your resources are anything: your time, your energy, your effort, your money as well, okay? She's wanting you to focus on your resources so that you're not constantly giving to a point where you're so depleted that you don't have enough for yourself, okay? She wants you to not just take care of your resources, but also build upon your resources, okay? So that they can help you first and foremost before they help others, okay? So like having the time to do things for yourself instead of constantly being there for others, or having money to do things that you would like to do instead of depending on other people to give you money, or, you know, like if you wanna say no to spending on unnecessary things, but then being surrounded by people who kind of force you to shop for things or buy things or spend money on things that you don't want to, just so that they can see whether you actually have this money or not. Like, these are things that you always have a choice of, like saying no to these people. You always have a choice of making sure that, you know, you're okay with what resources you have, and you don't have to show that to other people. You don't have to spend your resources in a way that everyone knows that you have these resources, right? As long as you have them, as long as they're helping you, as long as they're growing for you, and it's something that you can depend on, and it's providing you the stability and the comfort that you need, that's what that matters. Nothing else matters, okay? So I definitely feel like she's coming through here and asking you to spend some time alone if need be, not constantly be there for other people, not constantly be the first person who jumps in and who's like the mother of the group, or the shoulder to cry on, or the one who always has it put together, the one who's always giving, the one who's always providing. She's asking you to maybe stop doing that for people who wouldn't do the same for you, or who haven't done the same for you, or who you know will not do the same for you, right? So yeah, she's asking you to like cut such people out of your life, or at least distance yourself from such people. 1111 when I saw my timestamp. So yeah, sorry, not timestamp, the viewfinder. So yeah, she's asking you to either step away, cut off, or distance yourself from such people, even if that means spending time on your own, spending your resources on yourself. Investing these resources in yourself is going to do much more good for you than it would if you were to give it to someone else, or to pour it into someone else's life. Okay, so like even if you have to do this on your own, or even if you do have to invest in yourself, do that. Okay, even if that means that you're on your own right now, even if that means that you have no more friends, or your family members don't talk to you, it doesn't matter. Okay, prioritize yourself, become self-sufficient in more than one aspects of your life. Okay, and then whatever extra resources you have, whether that's time, money, energy, you can pour that into other people. Okay, but your first priority needs to be yourself at the moment, is something that's coming through for you guys. Okay, because this is bringing in opportunities for you. This is bringing in opportunities for you to learn and grow and step into your power, tap into your potential, live up to your potential, so much so that you can create a life of abundance in your life, create a life of comfort, stability, luxury and abundance in your life. Okay, you can create a very prosperous life for yourself if you only invest in yourself, if you only allow new opportunities to come your way, because you're focused and your priority is on yourself for once, and you're not constantly thinking about being there for others, or constantly thinking about pleasing others, or constantly thinking about what you are giving to others rather than what you are receiving from them. Okay, so an example of this could be honestly anything, whether this is money that you're spending on maybe a partner. Okay, and this partner is probably like just wasting your money. They are not utilizing it the way that they promised that they would. If you're lending money to a friend who doesn't return it back to you, these are things that need to stop. Okay, instead, if you have that spare money, invest that. Either join classes on your own that helps you grow a business, or invest that money in stocks, invest that money in, like, you know, areas that you know are going to give you returns, right? Save that money for a rainy day, put it in a, you know, fund where it's growing, you know, because of compound interest. It's growing so that at one point in your life you're gonna have a good lump sum of money that you can depend on, right? And my phone went off, so yes, that is confirmation that this is something that you're being asked to do, right? If this is you constantly chasing after a person, you know, a romantic interest, and you're always there for them in whatever capacity that they want you to be, in whatever way they want you to be there, but they don't reciprocate that, that's blocking you from meeting someone who is going to give you these things, who is going to mutually benefit you, who's going to mutually love and respect you, right? So yeah, letting go of that. So like just being mindful of your resources is what I'm hearing, and that's something that you really need to like look into, how, you know, your relationship is with the current resources that you have, and how you're like utilizing those resources, and whether the way that you're utilizing it is sustainable for you or not in the long term is something that you really need to figure out, group number 2. And for that, we have Arakura here, who's helping you through this journey. She's going to help you. Call upon her, you can Google her, find out some more information about her, work with her energy, tap into her energy, and she will come through with guidance and help on this journey for you. Okay, group number 2. So that's the reading that I have for you guys. I'm gonna end your reading right here. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this reading. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more readings from me, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. You guys chose the rose quartz heart crystal, so let's find out which goddess would like to come through for you guys today and what messages she has for you. So we have Cradalad, I think that's how you say her name. Please pardon me if that's not how you pronounce her name. I'm really sorry, but I think that's how you say it, Cradalad, and she's the goddess of self-care. And the messages that she has for you is dragons, slay them all. Raindrops, take a chance on them. Right. Okay, so immediately something that I'm getting is that this particular goddess is coming through for you guys with a message that maybe you have been ignoring your own self-care at the moment. Maybe you've been too busy with work, maybe you've been too overburdened with responsibilities or chasing after your goals, or like maybe you're on a roll at the moment and you are accomplishing one thing after the other, which is great, which is good, but not when you're neglecting yourself, not when you're neglecting your health, your self-care, yourself in general. It's not worth it, right? But if you are neglecting yourself because you have just been too busy, you've been too caught up with life, with too many responsibilities, then that's not good either, right? Because then you're struggling, and that's when you need self-care the most. But by neglecting on yourself, you're just making things harder for yourself, right? So yeah, she's really coming through to like ask you to like chill a little bit, take care of yourself, take a day off, indulge in those self-care habits, as little or as significant as they can be. It can be something very small, such as just spending some time in nature, or it could be something really big like going and getting a health checkup done, right? Whatever it is that you are neglecting on right now, that is something that you really need to prioritize at the moment. Taking care of yourself is something that you really need to prioritize at the moment. It is flu season currently where I live, and pretty much everyone I know, including myself, we're all either recovering from the flu or we're all like experiencing flu symptoms. So yeah, maybe you're neglecting your health when you definitely should be taking precautions. You definitely should be taking your multivitamins. Maybe that's something that you're not doing. So yeah, you are being called out to step up on that self-care routine. Yeah, don't neglect yourself. Don't take care of others to such a degree that you forget to nurture yourself, right? Don't forget to chase after your goals so much that you don't even, take a time to enjoy how far you've come, or, that you don't even acknowledge how far you've come, right? So take time off to rest, relax, recuperate. Take time off to celebrate. Take time off to just take care of yourself. Even sometimes just take the day off for nothing, just to do nothing. It's fine. You don't have to take the day off in order to stay in bed all day. Sometimes you can be completely fine. You don't really need rest, but take an extra day off if you can, obviously. Or take some time off work so that you can enjoy just doing nothing, you know, dolce faniet. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing right now. That's something that you need to maybe look into, maybe, you know, practice some more of in your life, just the art of doing nothing, the satisfaction of doing nothing. Yeah, just taking care of yourself by doing nothing, or taking care of yourself by actually stepping up with your self-care game. Yeah, let's live shuffle your tarot now. This is the Pulp Girls tarot deck. Let's get some more information about what messages Cradle Lad has for you, group number 3. So we have the Hierophant, we have the King of Wands, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords. I need just 2 more cards. We have the 8 of Swords, right, and we have the 8 of Cups. We also have an extra card which I will take anyway, the Queen of Wands. Yes, we really needed her to be out here today. Okay, but because she's here, we'll also take your bottom deck energy, which is the 7 of Pentacles, which we can put here so that, you know, your the layout looks good. And then we'll get into what all of these cards mean, right? So like, obviously with the Hierophant and the King of Wands that came up immediately, something that I'm seeing is that, you know, yeah, you definitely are doing a lot, you're taking up on a lot of responsibilities in your life, you're maybe like hustling too hard, you're too in your masculine at the moment. Okay, irrespective of whether you're a man or a woman, we all have, you know, masculine and feminine energies within us, and I feel like you're in your doing energy a lot at the moment, and you're being asked to take a step back and let that feminine energy in as well. You know, just tap into your feminine energy as well, balance out these energies so that you don't burn out. Yeah, because I definitely feel like at the moment it feels like no matter how many things you do, instead of those things being cut off on your to-do list, I feel like there's more things that are being added onto your list, right? So instead of like your list getting shorter and shorter as you finish your tasks, it's just getting longer and longer. You're like, oh, okay, it's 2 p.m. I've already finished everything that I decided to do today, so let me do more. Okay, and I feel like that's the kind of energy you're in at the moment, and you're being asked to be in the complete opposite energy of that right now. Okay, with the King and the Queen of Wands here, balance that feminine and that masculine. Okay, be more creative, be more, you know, in just a being energy. Okay, for a while, just anything that is not for you to do, walk away from. Okay, anything that is going to take up too much of your energy or too much of your time, or you just do not have the energy to do that, do not bite off more than you can chew. Do not offer to help others when you are struggling to finish your own to-do list, right? Yeah, it's okay if you are sitting idly and doing nothing. That's not you doing nothing. Okay, don't let other people force you to do something or help you out just because they see that you have finished your work and you're sitting there doing nothing. That's bad time management on their part, not yours. And yes, if you do have the energy to be able to help someone, do that, but not because this other person wasn't able to, you know, finish their own work in time. Yeah, don't be taken advantage of is something that I'm hearing. Yeah, you really need to like step into your power, take back your power a little bit, and put that power in yourself, in your own self-care, in your own creativity, in your own creative endeavors, in your own, maybe the way that you look, the way that you feel, in your own appearance, in your own connections as well, because I feel like you're doing so much for others, you're being there for others, and so much like in such a large capacity that you are neglecting yourself, you're neglecting your own loved ones, you're neglecting your own health, you're neglecting your own appearance even, you're just neglecting things that you should actually be focusing on as well, right? Like, yes, it's nice to help others, yes, it's nice to climb that corporate ladder, but not at the expense of losing your youthfulness, not at the expense of losing connections with your loved ones, not at the expense of missing having fun times and having time to spend quality time with your loved ones. It's not worth it, right? It's not worth it if you are working so hard that you're looking like you're 40 even though you're just 25. There's no point burning yourself out chasing after this thing. I mean, it's good to have ambition, it's good to be passionate about what you do, it's good to go after the things that you want, but find a balance, group number 3. Yeah, that is the message that's coming through for you. And very importantly, the message that's coming through for you is that you are neglecting yourself at the moment, which you really shouldn't be doing. So take care of yourself, nurture yourself, you know, look after yourself, look after the things that actually matter. Not that your ambition or your passion project doesn't matter, because it does. Your financial stability, your career, all of these things matter for sure, but you know, your own health, your own well-being, your peace of mind, your connections in life, those are just as important, right? So yeah, don't neglect those, and really look after not just yourself but those around you by making sure that you're nurturing yourself, that you're taking care of yourself, so that you're indulging in self-care activities and like really being in your masculine and feminine energy in like a very balanced way, okay? And we can't be in a balanced way all the time, but like right now there's like a major imbalance, okay? And yeah, so you need to bring in more feminine energy into your life, you need to bring in more balance into the feminine energy in your life, and you can do that by, you know, doing small things, spending time out in nature, spending time with loved ones, indulging in like a creative project, you know, just like maybe coloring or drawing or doing like taking up a hobby that you have put on the back burner for a while now, or something that you haven't done for a while. Like, when was the last time you picked up a book and just read a good book? Or like, when was the last time you met your best friend and had coffee with them? Or like, when was the last time you went on a nature walk where you weren't disturbed by calls from the office or like emails or messages from your boss, right? So yeah, do those things that we put off for our weekend. Try and do those things during the weekday as well, even if you have only 5 minutes to do that, even if you have only half an hour to do that, it doesn't matter. Just like try and do that, so that, you know, you're not living just for the weekend, so that you're not only, you know, waiting for the weekends to be able to gather your energy or recuperate or relax and like, you know, refuel yourself, okay, replenish your energy. Don't just put that off to the weekend. So that's the message that I have for you guys, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Claim this feminine energy if you'd like to. Claim this balance of masculine and feminine energy if you'd like to, in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel for more readings from me, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.